time.
Easy enough.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
What's your name, pal?
Basco.
Basco, huh? Haven't seen you around here before. I'm Damien.
Okay. So, what's the job?
I'm just the scout, Basco. Gonna send you to meet my partners, and they'll fill you in.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Hey, what's a craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they can be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
See.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Come here. Hey, that's the pilgrim.
Come on, everyone, we should be getting ready for winter.
Look no further, young man.
Hmm. Coi打的不够多。
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
我药瓶要多少个？采石场的可以跑，风车这边也可以跑。
Hey, Hangman, how's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Someone's stealing our water. Nobody's doing anything about it. It's such a shame. My wife was a nurse.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
There are rumors about a lost Garden of Eden, found under a glass ceiling somewhere on Old Mount Street.
Hey, kid, aren't you that pilgrim? Don't recognize me? We can make a killing, you and me. You just...
There he is.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started ranting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
How dare they close the passage to the center?
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottles.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
You know, they used to call this time of day the golden hour.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, They were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across two of them. Two girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about this situation.
You set up the greenhouse yet?
Not yet. I'm missing foil for the roof.
I'm not doing that much better.
Have you made up with your brother?
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
傲娇的羊，真相。
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
We citizens have seen it all. Why don't you move along, Pilgrim?
You really think so?
All you have to do now is deliver. I'm gonna have to get
然后
going.
每个市民最后到
This is really nice.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Guess I shouldn't make promises when I'm drinking.
You can answer by figuring out how you're gonna pay me back, and quick.
Do I know you?
You're very nice and all, but
May Ceres protect our crews from the winter cold.
Well, what can I say? I'm not at all
I've heard stories about an incredible rose garden inside one of the houses, south of Quarry End. I wonder if it's still there.
surprised. Enough already. This isn't going to happen. I get it. I'm sorry.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
为什么到底谁没对话到？
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance.
You can try planting seeds, but perennials would be better.
You know the city fishing village?
Try cuttings from young shoots.
As you say, but also sequel.
Think you'll make it the next season?
My woman's gone mad. I'm supposed to sell you, my dear goat. What's she got against you
Not
anyway?
the one who killed him, I bet.
Maybe I do feed you
Whoever
a bit
killed him
much
must have been
over
very
here.
strong.
It was a group.
So it couldn't have been a coincidence.
Get up!
What are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that?
Just kidding. You two are a match made in heaven.
I'll use some audio time capsules when they realize the shit is gonna hit the fan.
You're worrying about famine.
And then when it comes to you, I avoid mine.
You know, we've been thinking about
At least I have a reason to look for an apartment.
I know of one that's unoccupied. This is not worth the risk.
Find shelter. Night is coming.
Gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
Really?
got a gig as a finisher
No
tomorrow.
one ever told me that.
Someone's gotta take
I
care
don't
of the
believe
biter
it.
Rome.
Oh.
The street streets around the bazaar.
So I was thinking, what would you say about meeting up tomorrow evening?
Yeah. Thanks for offering. It's just, it's not.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
那么近。快天黑了。Oh shit! 可以走下来。
I remember cleaning out a furniture store last year.
Didn't some big piece fall on you?
Hey, not money. That wardrobe.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of the ridiculous blockade at the center. Get it? Get here!
Thanks. Someone needed to turn on that windmill.
Try telling that to the ones who spread straw on their beards. They got straw on their brains. Cloud's been... built since yesterday. I'm here to start about the delivery. That's the one. That's the pair. No, what? You ain't leaving here alive. You are one dead motherfucker.
Inhibitor container detected.
I hope the kids are all right. Haven't seen them for weeks.
How's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof, near the main metro station.
Check the fucking valve train already.
Probably didn't look hard enough.
Oh shit.
Very good. Here's C+. Not like some kid. Yeah, up here anyway. Back then. Why do they need to
Inhibitor container detected.
Hope they don't send me on a patrol today.
Inhibitor container nearby.
"干，知道怎么进去？这什么意思？我看一下哦。所以这只有晚上才有，是不是？
Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
After this?
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Can't play games with the Butcher. We all know what he's capable of.
对啦。这边可以睡觉吗？可以，到晚上。
Inhibitor container detected.
击败亡灵时就可以做这件事情。单解，我可以药油。 哦，是。
Container nearby.
Everyone is welcome here.
没有特殊的东西。
Come back anytime, citizen.
Hey!
Were you hitting on me, buddy?
Not at all. Although... no, something else. You see what life has done to you? Even your reaction to the word fun proves it. Entertainment? What's that? Playing a guitar? Talking around a campfire? Drinking till you drop? Nobody knows how to party anymore. And people need to unfucking wind. Otherwise the stress is gonna kill you. So, what did I do? I created this great game. Ultimate because it's one and only and bestest. Fury because it's fueled by emotion. And the last part, wait for it, cricket. Ultimate Fury cricket.
Cricket.
Yeah. Used to be a sport where you hit a ball with a bat. In my game, instead of the ball, you have infected.
And what's new about fighting the infected?
What's new is that you just make pure fun out of it. How about that? No jobs, people trying to get you to rescue them, no clearing out buildings. You just get out there and take your frustrations out on the fuckers. Wasn't that what certain sports like boxing were always about? So if you feel like it, just step into the arena and pick up the mace. Oh, and by the way, you can earn cash money. Just promise me one thing, bro. Stay away from my brother Ron. He's a fraud and a bore. He tells everyone he came up with Ultimate Fury Cricket, but it was me.
"飞出圆圈"，先不要，嘿。
Hakon.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can't handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Huh? God. There's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
我想有160，160我是不是就可以去一些可以爬的地方？只要300，160，这里我会去的，而且还可以顺便解干杯。算了，主线先叠一下。修啦！
或还说要给阿龙拜个年贴的。Sunfish and stinky cheese.
ABC。为什么刚有听到声音？可是为什么我有刚好跳那个提醒？啊，你是抖，我看一下你抖多少。我靠，你抖1000块，感谢 Fish 啦！我现在才发现抖内的声音太小声了。
Sunfish， 红包拿走个形式。
哇，这是大红包哎！感谢你的大红包啦！对我来说，已经是一个很大的红包了。等一下，我先让他吃一个促进剂，不然我就要挂了。香烟。
Sunfish Dying Light 2是新章节吗？
就新有对，算是你要加新章节也可以这样子。反正这就是延续上一代的故事啊，就是我们因为那时候我没有买 DLC， 对，反正我大概讲一下，就是上一代主角嘛，他在 DLC 的时候，他变成夜魔跑出去，然后外面就直接，这个是他们预想中的结局啦。啊，这次的结局有改了一下，就是 GRE 又在搞事，人家就跟他说不要再研究了，他继续研究，偷偷研究。
I'm in the tunnel.
然后就爆发了，就再次爆发了。这是 B， 然后这个世界的据点越来越少，僵尸感染者越来越多。然后现在我们的话就是一个就是要找美眉的主角啦，这样讲。妹控寻亲记，大概这种感觉。 没空来寻亲啊。然后这一代有改了一些东西，例如
Sunfish。刚刚什么都不重要，但有妹妹我就给过 Zrush Nice。
对啦。叫三角。跑来给我叫2声，哇！啊，反正这一代也是有支持多人呐，只不过嘞，多人有点搞，它延续了上一代的臭味，就是你要等人过来啊。啊，虽然一样可以传送啦，但是你知道，有些人就爱慢摸。你多人玩的时候，你也等于说，哦，你没有办法自己想干嘛就干嘛。你要给我叫，给我按静点。剪好爽哦，爽剪，剪烂它。丢啦，那你也修啦。
Sunfish。DK 1314 Fire DK 1314 Fire。
体力多啦，没太没得啦。吸一口，神清气爽。嘿嘿嘿。 断头。我靠！不用了，不用用。
这一个礼拜明天要回去那了 Kappa。
这一个礼拜哦，那还有。
I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Oh shit! Situation here. Back on.
没事，我之后都会，把那个 VOD 全部都放在那个 YT。
醒来都是被叫起来喝 Not like this。
看来你很勇哦。
Sunfish， 不行了，1年封1次就好。
没事啦，如果你之后来不及看，你可以看 YT 的那个记录档。我现在都会把它丢上去，而且会把它分那个时间段，所以等于说你以后不用，你可以一集大概是1个小时到2个小时左右。如果你没看到，那一定是我忘了传，或者是干了我忘记录。
Hack on. I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Damn. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh. Don't hurt.
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas
Lucas
always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone. Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridge has collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive.
没有车的情况下走2000公里是蛮夸张的。
What's it like out there these days?
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
And there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
You'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
And why should I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us. To them, we're occupiers. The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals doesn't matter. What matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people. And you're from the outside. They can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily.
Sun
I won't
Flush
open the passage until I've caught
乱
the
打
killer.
乱杀有人喜欢
But
才
if you
怪
can
Sarah
find the
said
Lazarus, I'll remember that.
没事啊，我跟你讲，
You'll be the first
这种
one
末日
through
世界
once
一定
justice
会有
is
人乱
done.
打乱杀的啦。
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Crate fell on my foot.
Corporal Wilczek noticed you.
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share
就
information.
是感觉势力会蛮多的。
He's the one I should talk
上
to.
次势力好
Any
像
other
才
ways I
2
can
个
get
还
into
是
the
3个
center?
而已。
Not that I'm aware of.
哎，不对，好
On
像
the
才2个
surface,
汉
the border of the
那
center
个
is
吧
a no man's land. It was devastated in a
汉斯
chemical
吗？
attack, cutting
我
this
我已经忘记
district
那个反
off
派的名
from the
字。
center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Hey, Hakon. Are you there?
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah? I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you. Meet me outside.
Hey, man. Where could I get some food?
In the canteen. We have a canteen and a hospital at our base.
Like in the army?
Not like in the army. This is the army. We're bringing order to this fucking chaos. And who are you?
I'm a courier. I travel between the zones.
Pilgrim.
You got it.
It takes balls to wander off-road like that.
怎样？里面的东西是不是？我一直看到白。
You must help us.
哦，天亮了。先卖个东西。
Check this. I got the best shit right here.
Should I take that off or not?
Nah, it's fine.
地雷，买，买，买。那个奖牌好难打，好难拿。哎，等我一下哦，再跟他对话。我先跑到他那边，然后